pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
High in the air out to center field. Winker is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas, looking to get on base and keep this. First inning alive. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The batter, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
First baseman, Joey.
The pitch.
Votto.
And this is low, ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ball 2. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Ugly swing followed by a next pitch homer. It could be one of 2 things. Either he made an in-at-bat adjustment or he set that pitcher up right there.
So now to the plate, Kirk Casale. Line drive to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. New inning set. Get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he struck him out. One gone here in the Boston third. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the at-bat. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Senzel brings it in, and the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. At the plate, Manuel Margot, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Nick Senzel will be next. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The count now at 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Nick Castellanos now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Count is 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Bradley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bobby Dalbec.
In now, Bobby Dalbec. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Ian Happ.
Jose De Leon answers the call. 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Ian Happ. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Turned on down the line. Fielded by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch.
Count is 2-1. Nope.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Trevor Story is on deck. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This is in the air to left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Has a look, now the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That misses. 1-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back, the first baseman,
Here now is Rafael Devers. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Striding in, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he falls behind. 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mike Moustakas.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone. In is Joey Votto now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Count remains at 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Votto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. The tag, and he is out. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Archie Bradley, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. 1 out, nobody on. Had the green light, 3-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Casale. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nick Senzel stands in as he looks at a called strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ian Happ.
And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99. Alex.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and a strike for Trevor Story.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
None out, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And a double steal try here. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready with the 2-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh, yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Verdugo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Now the Red Sox DH, Bobby Dahlbeck. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop
Freddie Galvis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the pitch.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a
swing and a miss. That ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Margot. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Senzel's got it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. To 3rd. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Kurt Casale.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches.
And this throw gets away from him. To the plate now, Manuel Margot. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Senzel. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set in this one, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one bounds around against the wall, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo is there, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Michael Chavis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 23, Michael.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And the throw in gets away from him. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score, and he throws it away, and he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Nate Eovaldi pitches well enough to get the W. Sonny Gray worked only